Hey miners, Mining King here. Today we're going to be looking at the hash rates post-merge. But before we get into that, here's a word from our sponsor. Flux Pools would like to announce a new weekly lottery for loyal miners that support the project. As you might already know, Flux Labs is operated by people from the Flux team. Our goal is to provide a safe and transparent mining experience. While the Flux project does not take directly from the pool, we do give a portion of our fees back to the Flux project because we understand that the project and the miners are what make this pool possible. Flux has given away nearly 5,000 Flux a month back to miners, and they have decided to reward even more miners during this time of uncertainty. The new weekly Flux lottery gives 5 lucky miners $50 each in Flux every week with 95% uptime required. There are 11 months remaining in this program and replaces the $1,000 in Flux monthly giveaway. All mining and parallel asset fees are waived until October 5th. This is on top of their weekly loyalty program. The giveaway prize will be sent directly to the mining address and nowhere else. Please do not mine directly to an exchange. Your rewards may be lost as a result. Please check out Flux Pools for a great place to mine. So I want to take a look at what these hash rates are. What's the fallout from the merge? How many people have turned off? How many ASICs moved over? You know, what the situation is right now, because I don't think it's as bad as we thought it was going to be. I was expecting much worse, in my opinion, but like I said, nobody knew what was going to happen. So very interesting. So the first coin we're checking out is obviously going to be Ethereum Classic. It was probably everybody's go-to coin, you know what I mean, because your overclocks can stay the same, and then you can just move your algo with your flight sheets over to Ethereum Classic, right? Real easy switch. So let's see what it is right now. So Ethereum Classic peaked over 300 terahashes. It is currently sitting at about 232, which I believe this is probably some GPU miners or maybe ASICs, right? As they notice that yields are down, the profitability itself is down, and it's extremely unprofitable to mine Ethereum Classic at this current price right now. Probably what's happened here, it looks like it's probably dropped about 70 terahashes, which that is a significant amount of hash rate. So next on the list is going to be Flux, which is a personal favorite of mine, obviously. At the time of recording, it was about at 2.5 megasouls. It looks like it peaked at about almost 9 megasouls on Flux, and it looks like some people have turned off a little bit as, obviously as things have been rising. Obviously the yield of Flux, just like other coins, has, gotten lower, and it looks like a pretty good amount of people have turned off. About 1.2 megasouls have came off the network, probably due to, yields, profitability, all of those factors. And up next is going to be the Ergo, which is a very, I'm not going to say efficient, I'm going to say energy friendly algorithm, right? As it uses less power, which means less heat. So I think that this was probably a choice for most people when it came to switching their GPUs, right? So at the time of recording, it was 22.76 terahashes. And right now on their network, at the peak, it was over 300 terahashes. It looks like it went up to as high as 326 terahash. That's over a 10x on their network hash rate. That is insane. But it's had a significant reduction, because I was mining Ergo during this time when it hit 300 terahashes, and I had about 4.5 gigahash, which what that equates to in Ethereum mining, right, would be about 2.25 gigahash, and I was making less than 1 Ergo a day. It was extreme. One, it's unprofitable 100%. But the other part too is that the yield of the coin was down so much that I turned off from Ergo and I moved my AMD rigs to a different coin.
The GPU hanger. Misfit Mining and the Meterbox Company have partnered up to bring back the GPU hangers better than ever. The iconic Misfit Mining GPU hanger is now going to be PVC injection molded, making them stronger and more heat resistant than ever before. This project will be 100% community funded and produced once our goal is met. As a thank you for all your support, we are running a massive giveaway for the entire month of September, giving away over $7,000 in prizes like the iPolo V1 Mini, Mini Classic Plus, G1 Mini, tons of meter boxes, GPU hangers, and limited edition NFTs. Check out the new GPU hanger and enter this amazing giveaway. No purchase is necessary. You may also purchase additional items for even better chances to win. The GPU hanger contest is worldwide, extending through September 30th. Winners will be publicly announced on October 5th.
The yield didn't make sense for me in my situation, in my strategy. I want yields of coin. I want to stack those bags. I want to hold them for the next bull run. Not financial advice, but if I'm making less than one with like 4.5 gigahash on your network, that's just, yeah, dude, I gotta move away. I'm sorry. The next coin I want to say is probably not as popular as some of the other coins due to Ravencoin being more of a heat intensive algorithm, as it does use core and the GPU. So I think some people have steered clear of Ravencoin, as at least from a lot of the people that I talked to in question. I feel like that wasn't like on top of their list of coins that they wanted to mine, right? But if you do have 6,000 series like 6700 XTs and 6600s and all the new AMD cards, they're actually very efficient on Kapow, and their temperatures stay really, really cool. The Polaris cards and all those other ones, the older AMDs, they use an extreme amount of wattage and produce a lot of heat. So they're not as great on the Kapow algorithm. So as of recording, it was about 5.33 terahashes, and it looks like it jumped all the way up to a little over 20 terahashes. Looks like it was at 22. So I would still say about a 4x in hash rate jump. Right now, currently, it's down to 18. Obviously, because probably as people are moving around finding coins and they're trying to look for that profit margin, I think people are just coming off their networks. They're realizing that coins are just not profitable. Probably some people are just turning off, maybe waiting to see what happens. So the last coin that we're gonna look at is obviously a coin that I like, and that's Neoxa. Now, when I started mining this coin, there was like a couple gigahash on it. There was one pool. I mean, you can mine it with one GPU and get like 20,000 of it. It was, to see where it was and where it is now is just insane of how much steam this project has gained. So it's really amazing. At the time of recording, it was about at 1.5 terahashes on their network. Neoxa, it looks like it probably went about like up to 4.5 terahashes. Yeah, 4.76 terahash. And currently right now it's at 4.33 terahash. So I could still see that some people are coming on and off. They're not too sure if they want to stay on. Obviously, profitability for Neoxa isn't going to be the best, as it's worth just a little over half a penny right now. So it is, as far as from a fiat standpoint, that this probably isn't going to be profitable. But from a yield standpoint, you could maybe bring in some coin of Neoxa. So it depends on your strategies and what you're trying to accomplish, not financial advice. So I wanted to show you guys kind of about the yields of Ethereum Classic. I have done a video. You guys can check it out. It's my iPolo Mini Classic that I bought. When I first got this thing, it was supposed to be making 3 Ethereum Classic a month. I am not even generating one-tenth of that. I am down to 0.26 Ethereum a Classic a month. Just keep that in mind. I'm generating 1/10 of what it was doing pre-merge. 1/10. So as far as yields go, if you were making 10 Ethereum a Classic a month before the merge, you're making only 1 now. So keep that in perspective, when you're looking at yields right now. Yields are down significantly. So anyways, guys, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Are you guys mining still, or are you guys turned off permanently? You're like, man, I'm getting out of GPU mining. It's done. It's not coming back. Or are you guys temporarily shut off to maybe maintenance your farm, right? This would be a great time to maintenance your farm, blow out the cards, repad, repaste, get everything ready for the next run before you turn everything back on. That way, maybe you guys could let the dust settle, see where everything kind of falls out, kind of a thing, right? Or are you guys still mining? You guys just, we're trudging through this, we're going, right? What is everybody doing? Let me know down in the comments down below. All right, guys, this is the Mining King giving you the most hashes, and I'll see you next time.